Many parents today are more exhausted than parents were 20 years ago. And that's strange because we have more technology, more parenting books, more expert advice, more tools, more convenience. So why are so many parents feeling overwhelmed, emotionally drained, and constantly tired? Because the thing burning parents out isn't what most people think. And once you see it, you may never look at modern parenting the same way again. Sarah sits in her car after work, not because she's late, not because she's checking her phone, but because she needs 5 minutes. 5 minutes before opening the front door. 5 minutes before becoming a parent again. And if you're a parent, there's a good chance you've experienced something similar. Maybe not in a car, maybe in a bathroom, maybe standing quietly in a kitchen, just trying to find a moment to breathe. If you've ever felt guilty for wanting a break, if you've ever counted the minutes until bedtime, if you've ever wondered why parenting feels harder than expected, you are not alone. And more importantly, you're probably not failing. Researchers studying parenting burnout have discovered something important. Many of the parents struggling the most are often the parents trying the hardest. Parenting burnout isn't ordinary stress. Stress usually comes and goes. Burnout happens when stress stays for too long without enough recovery. Researchers describe parenting burnout as 3 things: extreme exhaustion, emotional distancing, and feeling less effective as a parent than you used to be. It's not a lack of love, it's a lack of energy. And there's a big difference. A generation ago, parents certainly faced challenges, but modern parenting comes with something new. A parenting job description that never ends. Parents today worry about school, social media, online safety, screen time, mental health, academic performance, future careers, and often, they worry about all of it at the same time. Now add social media. Every day parents scroll past images of perfect family vacations, perfect lunches, perfect homes, perfect parenting moments. But here's the problem. You're comparing your behind-the-scenes reality to someone else's highlight reel, and the human brain wasn't designed to make that comparison fairly. Imagine trying to use your phone with 20 apps running in the background. Eventually it slows down. Not because it's broken, because it's overloaded. Your brain works in a surprisingly similar way. When stress becomes chronic, the body releases stress hormones like cortisol more frequently. Over time, attention becomes harder, patience becomes harder, decision-making becomes harder. Even small frustrations can feel much bigger than they actually are. Not because you're weak, because your brain is carrying too much. There's another challenge. Modern life constantly competes for our attention. Every notification, every message, every email, every alert, each one triggers tiny bursts of dopamine inside the brain. And over time, our attention becomes fragmented. The problem: parenting requires one thing fragmented attention struggles to provide: presence. Most people think burnout looks like exhaustion, but sometimes it looks completely different. It may look like feeling emotionally numb, getting irritated by small requests, wanting to be alone more often, feeling guilty while resting, or losing enjoyment in activities you once loved. Many parents don't recognize these signs because they simply assume they're busy. One of the biggest myths in parenting is this: children need more from parents, but often parents need more support around parenting. The problem isn't always that parents are doing too little. Sometimes they're trying to do too much alone. Humans were never designed to raise children completely isolated. Support isn't weakness, it's biology. So what can parents do? First, protect recovery time. Even short moments matter. Second, reduce unnecessary comparison. Third, focus on connection instead of perfection. Fourth, accept help when it's available. And finally, practice self-compassion. Research consistently shows that people who treat themselves with kindness during difficult times often cope better with stress than those who rely entirely on self-criticism. Years from now, your child probably won't remember whether every meal was homemade. They won't remember whether every toy was organized. They won't remember whether every parenting decision was perfect, but they will remember how it felt to be loved. And suddenly, many of the things that feel urgent today become much less important. Perhaps the goal was never to become the perfect parent. Perhaps the goal was to become a human parent, one who gets tired, one who makes mistakes, one who learns, one who keeps showing up. Because sometimes the most powerful thing a child can witness is not a parent who never struggles, but a parent who struggles, recovers, and keeps loving them anyway. And maybe that's what great parenting has always looked like. If you enjoyed this video, you'll also love our videos about child psychology, emotional resilience, ADHD, confidence building, and modern parenting challenges. At Learn with Adeesha, we're not here to help parents become perfect. We're here to help families understand each other a little better, because understanding changes everything. This video is intended for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for medical, psychological, or professional advice. If stress, anxiety, depression, or burnout are significantly affecting your daily life, please seek support from a qualified healthcare or mental health professional.